Okay, so I know my hair is crazy, like it normally is, but I just wanted to put a video message out. Um, I know it's been a while, everyone. I know I don't have much of a social media presence or anything, so it may have been a difficult task to see how I've been doing over the past several months. And honestly, it has been a pretty difficult time. But I am grateful for all of you that have shown support. I don't think I could make it this far and handle it this well without you. And I hope that you can continue to support me and that in time I too will be strong enough in turn to be there for you if you have traumatic life circumstances or challenges. I wanted to record this to announce that we are going to be doing another fundraiser for Aaron's Memorial Fund with the General Spirit Horses. I do know, as I've probably mentioned to many of you, that I haven't made the content that was promised from the last fundraiser. There are a few reasons why that's transpired, but I want you to know that I haven't forgot about it, and I still have the intent on making those videos. If you do have any interest in helping record and edit that kind of content to help me honor the goals from last time, please feel free to get in contact with me. I think that I can probably manage it a little bit better, kind of if I have someone helping, guide and focus me alongside. Since I couldn't uphold my end of the fundraiser goals last time, I wanted to shift focus on the goals of our fundraiser this time. So in that effort, we've made some stickers you can get for $5 each. They're inspired by Firefly, which is one of our favorite shows and fandoms. I'd been wanting to do art like this for actually a really long time, and I even tried to work on some doodles. Back when Aaron was still alive, I wanted to have this, had this idea. It was kind of a hazy idea of what I wanted to do for one of our anniversaries, but I admittedly failed and came up short. And this is actually, I found the drawing, something that I had worked on, and Aaron had never seen this, and this is something that I had been part of my doodles that I had intended to get her, and I shoved it in a desk drawer and found it when we were moving actually, and I forgot all about it before then. So it was something that I had in mind for what I needed to do, what I wanted to do before Aaron had passed, and so when I had this kind of opportunity to meet the artist, I'm going to show the other one as well. So that was Zoe and Wash, and this is the likeness of myself and Aaron. I don't know how on screen that was, and a little all over the place. But those stickers will be $5 each. The artist was Shelby. She is the artist for Hollow Monster Co. or company, and I met her at one of our local conventions, and I felt her aesthetic really kind of lined up with, like I said, I had been doodling, and I just couldn't. I'm not as artistic as I'd like, and just she had the perfect thing in mind, and with her being an artist local to Lubbock, it just seemed like I was like, I wanted to get this done because it's something that I had been wanting to do, and saw that I could maybe kind of flip this into a resource to also help raise money for Aaron's Memorial Fund. Like I said, she was wonderful to work with if you like the cute aesthetic or have an interest in anime, or she does a lot of kind of spooky cute things. She did like a whole Stranger Things line. She does like enamel pins and stickers. I encourage y'all to check out her store. I'll be promoting that a few times throughout the week, and just that's why she was just awesome to work with and kind of helped me realize something that I've been wanting to do for years. The other major shift in goals this go around is that we'll be targeting giveaways at certain goals. We will essentially expand the prize pool for which things get drawn at the conclusion of the fundraiser. So it'll be like we start with we'll be starting with 3 copies of a game, Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator. It's a physical copy. And then as we go throughout the week, like if we hit a $250 goal, I'm planning on having kind of a different art bundle that'll get added. And so as we get through so many of those goals, at the end of the week when we do the drawing, we may have more prizes than we started out with, essentially. And that was just because trying to shift content or shift goals off of being content focused and something that I can deliver a lot more quickly, that doesn't require as much organization or energy to accomplish. Some of the things that we'll be doing as far as entries, because we can't sell raffle tickets for those, they have to be free giveaways essentially. I'll be posting information for how you can get one free entry into the main prize pool drawing, and then once a day throughout the fundraiser we'll be releasing codes on some of our social media that we'll have links through, and if you go and input that code it'll get you an additional entry, and so you will be able to do that once a day to get multiple entries. We encourage you, like we're trying to do this to get attention. We give whatever you can that you would give. I can't mandate it. I can only encourage it. So I hope that if you're going to try to win, you want this copy of the Switch game, at least give us $5. Just for a donation. Even if you don't win, that $5, if everyone gives $5, it gets us to our goal pretty well. So yeah, you'll just need to keep an eye out on our social accounts and some of our streams, and we'll be doing some things. So like I said, we'll be starting with the 3 copies of Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator, the physical copies. They're brand new, sealed. The reason we're starting with that is because it was ported by the game studio Serenity Forge. It's a game studio founded by one of Aaron's friends, Z, as he's known. He's been extremely kind when I approached him with the idea of honoring Aaron in some way, in some game. And so this game in particular, he's included her in the in memoriam credits, and has even he donated us the 3 copies that we're able to give away for these giveaways. He's also given us 10 digital Steam codes for the game Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, which is a little bit more mature. But we'll be doing those a little bit differently because of that. They'll be on their own, we'll do like pop-up giveaways. So during the middle of some of our streams, you'll have to catch them. So they'll be shorter lived. So you've got to be actively watching us and things like that to have a chance at those copies of the games. And he had donated those 10 digital codes as well for us to use. Z and Aaron frequently interacted online, kind of sharing silly videos and games with each other and their expressions of joy and happiness. And I'm really thankful for Z and his compassion for myself and Aaron and all of our loved ones. So please consider taking a look at Serenity Forge games to see what a great library they have as well. We may be kind of digging into some of that library while we do our streams. We'll have to see just kind of what happens. And I do want to say, y'all just did amazing last time. You blew away my expectations for the fundraiser, for how much we could raise. I ended up getting the Fluttershy cutie mark tattooed, where you might expect a cutie mark to be found. It's on my side butt, but I have pictures that I think are pretty safe. I just won't put them, anywhere public, so you have to message me, and I'll send them to you. There's pink butterflies if you don't know Fluttershy's cutie mark. If we do manage to make it past our current goal that we're going to be starting out with is going to be $1,500, we may open up some stretch goals, which could include the chance at another tattoo, maybe another My Little Pony cutie mark tattoo. But otherwise, just keep an eye on it to see what details some of the items we'll be adding to the prize pool for the giveaways. I'm planning on doing a poll if we get to the $1,000 mark, where you'll be able to vote on what color I dye my hair, if I dye my hair at all, or if I shave my hair off. So I think that'll be really, really fun. If y'all want to see me with a weird hair color, or just see all the hair gone, you can sell. It's frizzy. Maybe I'll look better bald, and you can decide that if we can get to that goal. But it's important to me to do this fundraiser as we come up on a year of Aaron's living absence in our lives. or rather her corporeal absence, she's still with me, and I know she's still with many of y'all as well. I can definitely feel her presence when there have been things where I just needed it. And so I just wanted to try to spend this time as we come up on that year to turn it into a positive focus and a celebration of her memory, her spirit, and her life, and not her death. So I hope you'll help us, join us in helping out Gentle Spirit Horses with donations for Aaron's Memorial Fund. And otherwise, just try to spread news if anyone's interested, so we can get our chance at raising that money. I appreciate it, and thank y'all for watching.